Life is full of uncertainty. It's a constant, unavoidable companion. From the moment we wake up until we fall into slumber, we face it in various forms. It is the reason behind our joys, fears, hopes, and apprehensions. One of the biggest sources of our fears is the unknown. From the ancient Stoics to the modern existentialists, thinkers have offered powerful perspectives on fear and courage. The Stoics believe that our fears are often rooted in our inability to accept the present moment. They advocated for the practice of mindful acceptance to cultivate inner calm. This acceptance encouraged them to face uncertainty with courage and grace. Existentialists, on the other hand, saw courage as a key to individual self-discovery. They argued that when we embrace the unknown, we are really embracing the fullest potential of ourselves. Fear, they believed, was a necessary ingredient for courage and self-discovery. Buddhist teachings provide another perspective on uncertainty. They remind us of the impermanence of all things and the need to let go. This view encourages us to see uncertainty not as a threat, but as a gateway to growth and transformation. Modern psychological strategies also offer valuable tools to manage fear and anxiety. Therapists and counselors equip us with techniques like cognitive reframing and mindfulness to build resilience in the face of uncertainty. Let's dive into these profound perspectives on uncertainty and fear. Let us discover how these ancient and modern thinkers can help us learn to see fear as a transformative force, and uncertainty as an essential ingredient of life. Seneca, a prominent Stoic philosopher, often mentioned the impermanence of life. Living in congruence with this understanding is living without unnecessary fear. This idea provides a framework for embracing uncertainty, not as a threat but as a fact of life. Epictetus, another influential Stoic philosopher, believed that fear arises from our interpretation of events, not from the events themselves. We can minimize fear by distancing ourselves from these interpretations and adopting a more objective, mindful approach. Existentialist philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche viewed fear as a necessary step in self-overcoming. According to his philosophy, embracing fear is not merely surviving, but a step towards flourishing and becoming the best version of ourselves. Kierkegaard, one of the most significant existentialist thinkers, famously said, "Anxiety is the dizziness of freedom." His contention was that fear and anxiety were inherent parts of our existence and a stepping stone to realizing true freedom. Carl Jung, a major figure in modern psychology, helped us understand and work through our fears through shadow work. According to his theory, by examining and integrating our shadow selves, the parts of us we deny or fear, we can reduce the impact of fear on our lives. Alan Watts, the influential Western interpreter of Eastern philosophy, saw fear as a symptom of feeling separate from nature. By understanding our interconnectedness with the universe, we can let go of fear and embrace the unknown as an exciting adventure. Pema Chodron, a prominent Buddhist nun, advocates for the power of fear in reshaping our lives. Instead of seeing fear as a hindrance, we can view it as a profound opportunity for growth and self-discovery. Today, as we confront different life trials, we can draw strength and insights from these ancient and modern perspectives. Each lens offers a unique perspective to help us navigate our fears and uncertainties, guiding us towards a more fulfilling and courageous life. The first step towards confronting fear is to acknowledge it. We must allow ourselves to feel fear without resistance or judgment. This mindful acceptance allows fear to lose its power over us, making room for courage and resilience. The next step is to examine our fears closely. What are we truly afraid of? By dissecting our fears, we can often discover that they are not as big or powerful as they initially seem. We can then challenge our fears by taking small, measurable steps. Each step we take to confront our fears leads us to a place of greater empowerment and resilience, slowly chiseling away the hold that fear has on us. We must also remember to be gentle with ourselves as we confront our fears. Fear is an innate human emotion, and encountering it is a part of the human experience. We can silence our inner critic by practicing self-compassion and kindness. Finally, as we navigate fear, we must learn to cultivate gratitude for the fear itself. The practice of gratitude can change our relationship with fear, transforming it from an enemy to a catalyst for profound personal growth. To embrace the unknown, we must also make peace with uncertainty. Instead of dreading uncertainty, we can use it as a catalyst for creativity, innovation, and growth. Remember that life is a journey filled with unknowns. By embracing the unknown, we open ourselves up to new possibilities and experiences, enriching our lives in unimaginable ways. With these timeless perspectives and developmental steps, we can transform our relationship with fear and uncertainty. By doing so, we can cultivate the courage necessary to confront our fears and embrace the unknown. We hope these perspectives remind you that fear is not your enemy, but a natural part of being human. An essential step in personal development is to navigate fear, understand it, and learn from it. Only by embracing the unknown can we truly grow and fulfill our potential. Knowledge brings power, understanding brings peace. By comprehending the roots of our fear and our capacity for courage, we can make significant progress in managing fear and embracing the unknown. Uncertainty can be daunting, but it holds tremendous potential. Just as a plant grows toward the light even when the source is unknown, so can we move towards life's uncertainties with resilience and determination, trusting in our inherent ability to adapt and thrive. So let us invite fear as a trusted advisor and companion, recognize it, heed its call, and then bravely let it make us better, tougher, and more capable than we could ever be if we lived a life without fears or uncertainties. Fear is not a foe to be defeated, but a friend that shows the way. Life is a constant ebb and flow of fear and courage, of known and unknown. Remember, it is not about being fearless, but about having fears and moving forward. Despite it all, you are well equipped to handle fear. You possess the inner strength, the tenacity, and the resilience needed to weather the storms fear may bring. Harness the power of your fear and use it to fuel you towards a life full of courage and purpose. Life, by its very nature, is fraught with uncertainties and fears. Instead of trying to control or eliminate them, learn to live with them. For it is not the absence of fear or uncertainty, but the courage to face them that defines our true strength. Use your fear to tune into your most foundational instincts. Let fear sharpen your senses and heighten your awareness. Harness its energy, direct it towards positive change, and become the best version of you yet. Fear is not merely a reaction to the unknown, but it's a pathway to knowledge about ourselves and the world around us. Faced boldly and embraced wisely, fear can be the key that unlocks previously unimagined potentials. May these perspectives serve as guiding lights to illuminate your path, reassuring you in moments of doubt, emboldening you in moments of fear, and inspiring you in moments of uncertainty. Remember, it is not about eliminating fear, but about harnessing it for a courageous life.